Baum Cycles is a local business that has become popular with their custom-built bikes throughout Australia and around the world. Here's Sasha to show us more about this local success story.
We have one of the world's best handcrafted bicycle manufacturers right here in Geelong. Darren, welcome to Pulse Geelong Television.
Thank you.
Can you tell us how Baum Cycle all started?
Quite strangely, it started as an arrogant 16-year-old and I thought I could do it better. So for me, I just went out and did some work experience and built my first bike. From there, I had a friend ask for one, built it, realised I should have charged for it. People kept asking for bikes. It kept growing and growing. I did an aircraft apprenticeship out at Avalon, made the leap to full-time and kept growing until we've a company now of 7 people.
What differentiates the titanium bikes from other bikes currently available on the market?
We offer an experience and an actual bike. It's a bike that is made for the person, so we don't have standard sizing or standard bikes here. Each bike is made for the person. The normal experience is we pick someone up from the airport, they come back here, they sit down, we have a coffee, they get to know us, we show them through the factory. From there, we put them on a special bike that can change the size, so we make the size that is right for them, customise actually how the bike handles, so where they're going to ride. Then we can look at how stiff the bike needs to be, so we can make it stiffer or more compliant. And then we get into what we call the personalisation side of things, which can be paint and colour and actual style. So some bikes people like a lot of slope in the top tube, or that makes it kind of look like a BMX. That's our younger type of customer. And then we have other people that want a very horizontal top tube, and that's more for that mature type of rider. You can really pick what type of bike people ride from what age they are.
Can you step us through the procedures involved in delivering the final product to your customers?
On the day that people come in and they get fitted to the bike, and we produce working drawings, and so we do preliminary drawings there in front of them, and we actually make a colour sheet, and so they sign off on that. And at the moment it's probably around a 5 to 6 month wait list before we actually start their frame. And so we go through and we cut the tubes for them. So we have tubing that comes in from overseas. We actually cut that tube and shape it and change it, manipulate it to what suits that person. We weld it here, we straighten it, we put all the finish on it, then we paint it, and then we turn it into a complete bike. So we buy in parts for the wheels, the handlebars, the seat. A third of our customers are from overseas, so we put it in a box and send it back. Another third probably come here to pick it back up, and another third we put it in a box and ship it to them. The whole process normally takes around about 6 to 7 months at the moment.
Everything sounds like it's done in-house, is that correct?
Everything's done in-house, from photography through to media, to changing the shape of the tubes, to the welding, to the painting. We do the whole lot, control freak.
Is there a typical Baum Cycles customer?
In the 1 week, I have fitted a grandmother and fitted a current world champion. There is no particular Baum customer set for. They like bikes and they like getting out and being active.
What are your projections for Baum Cycles for the next 5 to 10 years?
Going forward, the main thing we want to do is keep the same feel about the place and our main core principles, and that's putting smiles on bike riders' faces. It'll definitely grow in export, so we'll probably double our numbers in export. Our biggest problem with doing that is upskilling people, and so we can sell more than we can build, which is a very nice position to be in. So it looks very rosy going forward.
Darren, thank you for your time today. It's been fascinating to hear about your unique business, Baum Cycles, that's located right here on our doorstep in Geelong. This is Sasha signing off from Pulse Geelong Television.
For all of our previous episodes, check out our YouTube channel at youtube.com/947thepulsetv. Before we go, I recently sat down with local musician Stephen Pianto, who came in to play a song for us in the studio. Until next week, when you're out on the bay, keep clear of big ships. I'm Michelle and you've been watching Pulse Geelong. Returning to the studio, we have Steve Pianto, father of 4 and local Geelong man. Steve, what will you be performing for us today?
Today I'm going to play a song called Rendezvous.
Okay, now Steve, you're involved in some of the Geelong nightlife musical performances. Where could viewers go if they wanted to get a bit of a taste of some more of your music?
I play regularly on Saturday nights at Beeves Bar, and I've been a resident there now for about a year on Saturdays. So, it's fairly boisterous and packed on a Saturday night, and we have a lot of fun. And occasionally I play a couple of originals, mostly covers, classics through the ages. So yeah, it's regular, and I'm really enjoying it.
Awesome. This is Steve Pianto with one of his original hits.
So I can redefine with an open view. I will run to you, bound only by chains of time. You broke them to our rendezvous, so we can face the one I am. This town, chains are gone and the locks are broken, feeding the hungry, choking at this jaded cloud. I stare, so I can redefine with an open view. I run to you, bound only by chains of time. You broke them to my rendezvous, so we can chase the one I am. With these keys we can face the one I am. So I can